Another difference between venues tends to be the audience. Not just the audience size, but whether the majority of the audience are other musicians, or whether the venue tends to have its regular general public. Now this can make quite a difference to your experience when you're on the stage, as performing to a room full of rival musicians can lay a lot more pressure on you than just entertaining the general public. On the other hand, those generic customers who aren't waiting in line for their 15 minutes on stage may be an easier audience to lose because they don't have a reason to be sitting there waiting to play.
The music's not that bad in here, but it could be bad.
No, I think the music's amazing. No, I think the music's amazing.
Great.
Yeah, you've got like 60s rock and roll music.
But
they play some part. Last night.
They normally have a DJ in here, but he's not here.
Oh really? Well, a band's better than a DJ.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that band is playing proper like 60s, 70s music. And they're some very good bands. At the beginning, it felt a little bit hillbillies, but then it rocked it up, gave it a little bit of a twist. And the bar ladies, or maybe just they're welcome. Do you know what it is?
What?
It's friendly.
Friendly vibe.
A friendly vibe.
Friendly vibe.
A very, very friendly pub.
I appreciate that.
Friendly customers, friendly bar staff, and the band makes all that friendly people come together. That is what it is.
You've got the friendly vibe, and then you've also which is the
Toffee vodka.
And what do you think of the music tonight?
Not bad actually.
Yeah?
Not an issue so far. And like she said, we played Fleetwood Mac, I can live with that. Mate, that light is right.
A group is a good group that can play the instruments. No matter the singer, the thing is about the instruments. They play guitar and drums, they're the best. Can't play shit.
If you're keen to get the general public working the dance floor or singing along to chart music, I reckon you'd enjoy venues like the Social and the Scholar's Arms and Mangoes if you're looking for the jam format.
Short. Thank you so much, guys, honestly. I'll do one more for you.
So you just performed at Buskin open mic?
I did indeed, yeah, the Social, yeah.
Fantastic. And how did you find it?
Found it fantastic, great audience, great atmosphere. First time I've been in this venue as well, but it's a lovely gentleman here. So, as you may have remembered from my set, I changed halfway through, because they were dancing, and I said, you know what, change the song completely, went straight to another song. It's about the people, if they enjoy it. Plus I did want to test out a new sound on my guitar as well. I like it, but I like it if the other people like it.
Won't you believe if this you don't understand, then you suffer. Thank you to the Social. Cheers to having me. Give it up for a man on the keys as well. Thank you, and Sonny Jim. Good night. Cheers.
If your theme is more alternative, you'll probably get along better at the Hobbit and the Alexandra. These places tend to have a higher ratio of musicians versus general public than most other nights. They feel more like musicians' clubs rather than playing in the pub.
I'm sorry, I shout. A pub conscious is in the stand now. But I just wisdom I can't now. A temple prison of brass mouse. I'm sorry I shout, as I'm conjured to stand out. I pretend to twist them, I can't doubt. A resentful present of past rose. Look what I have! Brand new prize of fuckery! Look what I have! Better than you! Look what I have! Brand new prize of fuckery! Look what I have! Better than you!
The Hobbit is practically the new venue for what was the Candle Club night, which ran at the Talking Heads for over 20 years until it closed. And the majority of the audience are usually fellow performers. You can get a bit more diverse with an audience like that and still be appreciated, but I don't fancy your chances of getting a line of girls singing along to Valerie. Analysis from the audience side of the stage, we've seen two different attitudes towards the artistic mood of the event. At one end, the venue wants to ensure first-class entertainment for the public audience, with every singer backed by an impressive house band. This is typically driven by the venue's financial concern, to be honest, simply because the house band needs to be paid. The other approach prioritises that the amateur musicians get to do what they like, with no pressure to draw in the public and no pressure to fill the till in order to pay a house band. Now almost every night tries to find the middle ground really, but when there are costs to be covered, there is going to be some demands. Where the Talking Heads Candle Club gained its popularity for decades is that it gave an open stage to everybody from poets to rock singers, but not just in the corner of a pub with a portable PA system. It was a professional stage in a professional venue with huge speakers, the animated lights, and they even had a smoke machine. That all let the amateur feel like a pro for 10 minutes, and the size of the stage was so nerve-wracking that people got hooked on the adrenaline. It wasn't known for hosting the biggest talent in town, and there wasn't much of a public audience there to watch it either. It really was more of a musicians' club, but it was packed, absolutely packed with musicians who filled the till instead, and there was no house band to pay, so the demand was very low on the performers.
Go out to every club and go and have a dance. And we don't go home till the sun comes up and goes.